On WCW World Championship Wrestling. I've got some very good news. My game is back. It was a problem with the it was like a cloud problem and that on the game, and it screwed up my Xbox a little bit. But now we're finally back here on WWE 2K, and we're back on the air for part 2. Unfortunately, part 1 of Nitro, there was a problem with the data. Hopefully it works now. It does. I really think so. Fingers crossed. But there was technical problems on my WWE 2K19 game. It was pitch white for some reason, the home menu, and that affected my Xbox badly. It did, and now it's worked, but I don't know if it will work or not. But I've got it back on the universe mode. All I need to do now is the rest to do this match. But if it's going to be like, oh yes, now fine, it's working, good, it's working. All right, finally, it's working. So that was a big technical problem on the game. So I'm going to apologise if it didn't work. But we're back. And here comes Austin Aries. On his way down to the ring from Wacky, weighing in at 202 pounds,
making his
Austin
way to the ring
Aries.
from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 202
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Here comes Sin Cara.
Sin Cara's here!
And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 198
pounds, Sin Cara.
Unpredictable, but absurdly fun to watch.
Right, so it's going to be a cruiserweight matchup between Sin Cara and Austin Aries. And here we go.
Sin Cara's aerial abilities are
unparalleled.
The Mass Luchador is a beloved WWE superstar.
Fans
can't wait to see rocket straight to the top of sports entertainment.
Got technical
and it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
We're back on the air now. And here we go. Game was frozen. My home screen was frozen as well. That's why I had to sort that out. But we will do part 1 and part 2. I'll upload the part 1 first on the YouTube channel. I'll do part 2 as well. I'll do part 1. I'll make sure it is installed first, and then we'll do
Sin Cara going to do here?
Part 2, and then we'll
Bad move
down
there.
from that.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Now Sin Cara. This is it. Austin Aries net breaker. And obviously the guy from Wolverhampton, Sin Cara.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
The attire he's wearing.
More work than that.
He's chucked out of the ring.
Oh, that was a vicious shot.
Uppercut there from Sin Cara.
Putting it all on the line.
This is great. This is for Sin Cara here.
Oh man,
Frog splash.
His shoulders are down. What a stomp. Good grief.
Drop kick.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Oh my gosh, what a dive! Sin Cara is scaling the ropes. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Boom! Sin Cara in a little bit of trouble here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going.
No.
He's looking at it.
Sin Cara.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Oh, Austin Aries has made him tap out. Oh my God, Austin Aries has made Sin Cara tap out. Easy move.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look. Those guys should be embarrassed to be part of a match that uneventful and pathetic. I'm a little embarrassed for them. Every single person involved in that match should donate their paychecks to charity. Those guys had poor technique and gave a half-hearted effort. Sorry, that just wasn't pretty.
Here is your winner,
Austin
Guys, I don't think
Aries.
there's any other alternative but the tap there. Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this wasn't the last time we see them square off. As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was.
Right, let's get straight into the next matchup here on World Championship Wrestling. And here we go. But before we get to that, we've got a video promo to watch. So let's just go to the video promo right now of some guy making his arrival in WCW in a couple weeks' time. So we'll go to that right now as a video promo we've got as well. So let's go straight into it. Who is Keith Lee? What's limitless? Limitless. Advice of the Republican dream, Dusty Rhodes. To not quit. To be yourself. Limitless. Coming back. A failure after failure after failure. Overcoming those failures to prove that I drive. My determination is limitless. In future in WCW is now. To stop what you're doing. One moment. Bask in my glory. So that was that. So breaking news. Keith Lee is having his arrival in WCW. So Keith Lee is obviously going to be arriving soon in World Championship Wrestling, and is making a video promo that he's on his arrival to the World Championship Wrestling. Apparently in a couple of weeks' time, Keith Lee will make his Nitro debut. But anyway, let's get now to Mike Kanellis. Will say something right now into the ring. Well. Last week, I did the unthinkable last week on Nitro and hit Demon Kane with the steel chair. The reason why I hit him with the steel chair is because he deserves to be hit with the steel chair. He deserves to be whacked around with the steel chair, because Demon Kane, you are the biggest freak around WCW. I'm not the freak around here because I've got someone, but for you got nobody. And trust me about that, Demon Kane, You are the biggest, scariest, ugliest monster in professional wrestling. And plus, I'm calling you out in this ring right now. I'm calling you out right now, Demon Kane. So what about you come to the ring right now and confront me like a man? Because Demon Kane, I'm not afraid of you at all. I'm not afraid of your mask. I'm not afraid of your scars. I'm not afraid of none of you, of the body, Kane. Here he comes. Here's Demon Kane. See, he's not afraid, so probably might be. Oh, just scared Mike Kanellis there, Jesus. Mike Kanellis. Last week, you are the coward in WCW because you hit me with a steel chair. You are the biggest coward in Nitro. But why did you hit me with the steel chair to make the match a disqualification by me? Demon Kane. Well, I don't mean what I said about you just a minute ago, but let me say something right now, Kane. I know you very, very well. I know you very, very well as a person. You are a guy who's not been messed with. You're the big red machine, for crying out loud. Well, what does that mean to you, Mike Kanellis? Nothing means nothing to you. You don't even care about nobody, Mike Kanellis, apart from your wife. That's what you care about the most. But to be honest with you, you made me win last week. You made me win the match last week between me versus you when you hit me with that steel chair. You want to win that match.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
You may be the big red machine around here, but I'm not going to tell you why I hit you with the steel chair. I only hit you with the steel chair because you're just some big monster needs to get sorted out, and that's why I use the steel chair for the reason, and that's what I did that for. I did it for a reason. Well, that's why I am the winner of the match last week.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
You made me win by disqualification. What about we fight each other face to face next week on WCW Nitro, next Monday? Me versus you in a real proper Falls Count Anywhere hell match. You want to fight me to next week? Yes, next
Coming off
week.
a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
Me versus you in this very ring in a no Falls Count Anywhere match. Anywhere goes. We could go to the car park. We could go to send you to hell. I could set you in flames, and I could make you go to hell where I belong.
Not exactly likable.
I don't care what match it is, Demon Kane. If you would have challenged me in a Falls Count Anywhere match, I accept your invitation, your stipulation. I accept it. So, yeah, you're on, my friend. I'm in.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
And before I leave this ring right now, by the way, I'll see you next week. And good luck for the whole of week as well. And by the way, I'm going to make sure next Monday, Christmas, is not going to be on the Kane's household. This Christmas is going to be for me in the Kanellis household.
Couldn't have said it better myself. I can't believe what we just saw.
So next week,
WWE Universe is behind that statement, no doubt about
we're going to have
that.
Mike Kanellis versus Demon Kane in a Falls Count Hell Anywhere match. So next week got Kane versus Mike
with
Kanellis.
one and on to another great matchup.
A real Falls Count Anywhere match
Singles
next week.
action on tap right now.
Right, so Kota Ibushi
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Alexander. And
we
this
have one of our
cruiserweight
breakout
matchup
talents
here on WCW.
taking on some tough competition.
And,
you
let's
don't
get this
want to
match
miss it.
underway right now. So Kota Ibushi versus Cedric Alexander, and it's live right now. On his way down to the ring, weighing in at 175 pounds, from Japan, the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi.
Making his way to the ring from Yamaguchi, Japan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Goldman Superstar.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action. This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
Right, here comes Cedric Alexander.
They call him the heart of 205 Live.
The heart of 205, Cedric Alexander.
The soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
And his opponent,
His
from
opponent,
Charlotte, North Carolina.
he's from
weighing
South
in
Carolina,
at
weighing in
200
at
pounds,
200 pounds.
Cedric
Alexander.
Guys, Cedric Alexander had one of the best matches in the Cruiserweight Classic a couple of years ago. It was so good, Triple H came out and applauded the man and then signed him to a WWE contract.
And Cedric Alexander, no doubt one of my favorite superstars. Although I gotta admit, guys, I kind of wish that whole relationship deal with Alicia Fox would have worked out.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright, cruiserweight matchup, Kota Ibushi versus Cedric Alexander. Live right here, right now on WCW World
Show someone who's new to our
Championship
brand of
Wrestling.
entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Another elbow there. On the head.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Oh, what an uppercut. Boom. Knee right to the midsection.
It's clothesline there from Cedric Alexander.
This is going to be big, one way or another. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
DDT.
You gotta believe this one's over. Got the arm. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Oh, flying forearm on the mark. Keep your eye on this one. Elbow drop.
Another elbow there from Cedric.
We got a cover. And he kicks out.
Not even close.
Double
axe handle.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
I wouldn't call for
Another
the
elbow
medics
again.
just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good
One,
shape here.
No, he kicks
two.
out. Nicely done.
It's going to take more than that.
Going all the way up.
Painful attack,
Funny
focused on
elbow
the
again.
chest.
And a kick out, not even close on that.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Whoa, Alexander dodged that one barely.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Not that one, okay.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
When he controls the pace of a match, quite like this guy. He's stalking his opponent from the top. Look at this.
He's got the shoulders down. He kicks out before 3.
That's all right, Cole.
Now, Cedric Alexander.
Boom!
Another
Spikes him
face
down.
first.
Oh, man! Here he goes.
Now, Cedric Alexander. Face first.
Can he finish this? Got the
Pinfall.
shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Kick out.
So resourceful.
Here it comes. He's got
Cedric
him.
Alexander will use the finishing move on Kota Ibushi in this cruiserweight matchup here on
Cedric
Nitro.
Alexander looking to
The
take
number
the
check.
check.
Number
But he's
check.
running on fumes here. Does he have enough
Cedric
left in him to
Alexander pretty
capitalize?
much ended the matchup right there.
He's going for
Referee,
the pin.
cover. 1, 2, 3, and
This
Cedric
singles
wins.
contest has the victor.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Those guys should be embarrassed to be part of a match that uneventful and pathetic. I'm a little embarrassed for them. Wow. I've sat ringside for some sorry matches, but that had to be one of the sorriest. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Those guys should be embarrassed to be part of a match that uneventful and pathetic. I'm a little embarrassed for them. Every single person involved in that match should donate their paycheck to charity. Those guys had poor technique and gave a half-hearted effort. Sorry, that just wasn't pretty.
Here is your winner.
Is our winner, Cedric Alexander.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
Boy, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. We have heavy machinery.
Versus the Usos.
Big time matchup.
Anyway, guys, welcome here to WCW World Championship Wrestling. We've got the heavy machinery, Otis Jugovic and Tucker Knight versus the Usos, Jimmy and Jay Uso. And let's get straight into this matchup right now.
This This is going to be fun.
On the way to the ring.
On their way to the ring.
At a combined weight of
A combined weight.
650
pounds. Otis Drugovic.
I love me some heavy machinery.
Fun fact about
Nice.
Otis Dozovic, he's
Heavy
achieved the impossible.
machinery.
He's as wide as he is tall.
He's a human anomaly.
He's sharp as a marble. Tucker Knight, I'm a big fan of. Incredibly athletic, big man. Both of these human beings, top collegiate wrestlers before arriving in NXT.
One simple motto, it's about their stakes.
And here comes the Usos.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
Penitentiary. That's in. Day one.
Hey, Corey.
Day, that's in.
Have you been down since
Day
day
one.
one-ish?
Day, that's in.
Saxon, I've been down a lot
Day
longer than you
one,
have.
day.
And they're
Other
at a
opponents.
combined weight of
A combined weight of
479
pounds. Jey
Uso
Uso
and
Jimmy
Uso.
Uso.
One of the great tag teams of all time. Jimmy and Jay have been on a run recently that has redefined the tag team division in WWE. You know, back early in their career, they were held down, but they managed to grow through the years to become one of the all-time greats. Sons of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, Jimmy and Jay, one of the most exciting teams of this generation.
Alright, Jimmy and Jey Uso. And here we go.
The Uso Penitentiary is now open for business. Officer Jey Uso is on duty. All right, we'll meet in the yard later.
Alright, so the Usos versus the Heavy Machinery. This is what, 2 more game matches
What a
they've got, and then that'll be it for
Good
Nitro. Will be now Usos versus the Heavy Machinery. Tags in now Jimmy Uso.
Flying forearm.
Now, look at how Otis, look how fat what man is. He's so fat, the guy. Look at how he's stomach as well. Massive.
That'll turn your lights out. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Looks like Otis Drugovic. Now, elbow there from Jay.
He goes for the cover. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there. Oh, wow. He's going for it
Now
all.
Otis down, Jimmy.
Elbow drop with authority. He's got him covered.
1,
Digging deep.
2,
Kick out.
kick out.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, man.
After this match, that'll be it. That'll be WCW this. Now here comes Tucker Knight.
Just a little. And he
Here's
tags his
Tucker
partner
coming down
in.
to the ring.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
No, Tucker Knight takes down, or takes in now with Jimmy.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
What, the John Moxley versus
The
Randy Orton
devastation that comes from the Samoan
Championship, the main
Splash
event
is
of
definitely
today's
a
episode.
family affair when you're talking about Jimmy Uso. We can feel the impact from here when Jimmy lands on his opponent.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
That one fails
Elbow.
to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully
again.
executed, though.
When you're the son of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, it's safe to say you know how to fly. Jimmy Uso's version
Now.
of the Samoan Splash is as devastating as they come.
Knight,
Seeing Jimmy Uso climb to that top rope means he's looking to put his opponent away. The Samoan Splash is going to bring Jimmy more victories as time goes on.
Alright, we'll go commercial break for 15 minutes. We're going to come back from commercial break. We'll do more of the Otis, Drugovic and Usos. Back in a minute.
looking good for you.
We are back here today on
The
today's
beauty
back.
of
We're back
tag
from
team
commercial break.
competition
We're
is that he
returning
doesn't
to this
need to
game.
take the entire
Match
brunt of the
between
opposition's
the
attack.
Heavy
Though the thought
machinery
of making a
versus
tag
the
doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
Heavy
This is all
machinery
part of the
versus
process, guys. He knew he
the
would take on some
Usos
offense
in
here
this
tonight.
matchup.
He just has to make sure he keeps it to a
Here we go.
minimum.
Up and down.
We got this matchup live. Nice dinner it was. Now pulse suplex from Tucker.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Taken off his feet here. And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
The Usos have accomplished a great deal here in
Maybe a
WWE, and they're
pinfall.
far from done.
1, 2,
And the shoulders
kick
up in
out there
time.
from
Gonna
Tucker.
take more than that. This might be it.
Oh my.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
I had the pleasure of calling the action on Monday Night Raw when the Usos defeated
Jimmy.
Oh, is it going to be? Oh, Samoan jump, cover.
But he's got to capitalize now.
2.
He's got some fight
Kick
left
out.
in him. Too soon.
Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole.
Look out. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Look at this. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
Going to the top. High risk.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
So,
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Jimmy Uso set the
Usos.
fly. There may be no getting out of this. The single leg Boston Crab.
That should do it.
tap him out. Samoan jump. The Usos won.
What a tag team display. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Get out my room.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here are your winners, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso.
Who's your winners? The Usos.
Wow, now that's a commanding win. With wins like that, there's no way these two should even think about splitting up. Just my opinion.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
I got him up, Razor. Jeez. Alright, so the main event of the evening, we've got Randy Orton versus Jon Moxley for the WCW Universal Championship. And this matchup's going to be live right now. So it's going to be Jon Moxley versus Randy Orton for the Universal Championship. Obviously, Jon Moxley did actually defeat Goldust and Randy Orton for the Triple Threat match at Starrcade 2 days ago. But they got a rematch, but it's going to be between Randy Orton and Jon Moxley. And it's next. Ding, ding. This is for the WCW Universal Champion. And it's scheduled for
and
one
it's for
fall.
the Universal Championship.
Voices in my head, they come to me, they understand, they talk to me. Using your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to live your fate. I hear voices
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend. Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships. He has done that in a major way. A 13-time world champion.
Sinners and police just take the grief.
The mood changes when Randy Orton enters the building.
All the bosses I will
Orton is a
fire.
volatile superstar that can end a match in an instant with an RKO out of nowhere. A man with absolutely no essence of malice.
Feel justice call.
Get ready, guys. Big time singles matches coming up here. Now look at this. Oh man, there it is. And we have unofficially started here.
Yeah, this referee won't put up with too much of this.
It's on here, Jesus Christ. The match is on the way. Randy Orton has brutally attacked Moxley from behind here. Jesus. Yeah, while Moxley walked into the ring in this championship matchup, he's just being attacked by Randy Orton. It's going to be a championship match.
Look at the torque.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Oh, what impact.
Moxley go,
A barrage
Moxley go.
of strikes.
Endless.
Now, he'll use that championship. Oh my god, he's used the Universal Championship to cut Randy Orton with it, but then Orton dodges out the way. Moxley.
Headlock.
Here's a foul. Here's an Extreme Rules match between Jon Moxley and Randy Orton. It is for the Universal Championship. It's obviously Moxley defeated Randy Orton and Goldust as
I
well.
can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Oh, he's got a kendo stick, he has. Moxie's got a kendo stick.
Incredible.
The
There was a
kendo
lot
stick
of
right
force
at the head
behind that one.
of Randy Orton.
Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
It is for
Like
the
you were saying,
WCW.
Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here,
It's the
I had
WCW
dozens of
Universal
people I know in
Championship.
and around the area
Now,
calling and texting,
Moxie's got
just
the championship
hoping I could
in
get
his
them
hand.
tickets. That's how
His
big this match is.
championship.
Isn't that cute?
Now Randy
Your
Orton dodges it.
friends
He's slipping
actually
something
think you
there.
have
Now
enough pull
Randy.
around here to get them tickets.
Now on the corner of the ring there.
He's
Now
got the
Jimmy
shoulders
Champ
down,
maybe kick
and
out
the
there
champ
from Moxley.
kicks out.
It's going to take more than that.
Final match of the
Beautiful
night
technique.
this is.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant.
For it all.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Man.
Elbow. Cover.
The champion into the cover.
1, 2. Kick out there from Randy Orton.
Yeah, this early, no
Main
chance.
event of the evening. This is between
man.
John Moxley
What a
and
stomp. Good
Randy Orton.
grief. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE.
John
Loss here
Moxley just
could
using that
result in a
championship
trip
to hit Randy
the
Orton
back of
with. And now Randy Orton's going to use his,
I think we
his
know what the
move.
Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy
drop.
Orton in position.
Oh, drops
Here's
him
his
down.
chance.
And maybe it could be an RKO here. This could be. Randy Orton is setting for an RKO. He's using the Universal Championship to hit Moxley with it, maybe.
What a match.
And now John Moxley is not finished with Randy Orton. There is a
Randy
championship
Orton,
matchup
no
between each other.
problem
This Extreme
getting out of
Rules
that
match. And now Moxley now showing Orton what he's made of. Now John Moxley now.
What impact.
Welcome to Yeovil, baby. Welcome to Yeovil. Yay! Yeah, the Moxley there saying, "What's up, Yeovil?" The people from Yeovil, obviously, they must be alive in Yeovil countryside for this event. And Moxley is just tearing out.
They get dangerous out
Randy
here,
Orton in this
especially when there are
match.
no countouts.
Gonna get a steel chair. Now,
Watch this
Now,
here.
Randy Orton suplex
impactful
Moxley
slam.
out of the ring.
The champ in
Yeah,
defensive
anything
mode
goes.
here. I'm not
Extreme
sure how much
Rules
more he
match,
has to give.
tables, ladders,
It's make
and
or break
chairs.
time here. He
Oh
absolutely
my God,
has to
Moxley's
find a way
bleeding.
To get back on the
Moxley
offensive
is
if he
bleeding.
wants to win this match.
And this is it.
Randy
Blood and
Orton.
KO out of nowhere from the
The
Viper Randy
challenger
Orton.
simply will not be denied.
This is Randy
Moxley's
Orton's
fighting back
chance.
and taking
What is
out
keeping Randy Orton in this
Randy.
match?
He is
Barely
bleeding. Look
hanging
at
in
that
there.
blood.
The champ might
That
just
is
have nothing
gross
left
and
in his
grim.
tank.
Moxley is bleeding a lot in this matchup. I told you how it's going to be a real blooded matchup between these two wrestlers here on WCW. It's an Extreme Rules match.
A minor miracle
So
might
there's
be
a lot of
needed
blood
to overcome this
involved
beating.
in this match, and there you go. And Moxley's making him bleed. And now Moxley,
From behind, rolls
the
through.
dirty deeds, dirty deeds,
Face destroyed.
That has
dirty
got to be it.
deeds, and this is it. Now can he win the match?
Moving into the cover with the
One,
top of the line.
two,
New champion.
3, and Moxley
Referee's calling for the bell. The match is
won
over.
the belt. Yeah, blooded Moxley won the match, and he is still Universal Champ.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
These guys show flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. Overall, this match was average at best, but not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening bell. Can't complain about the effort, technical proficiency, or result here.
Here's your winner.
Here is your
And
winner.
still
and
your
still
WCW Universal Champion, John Moxley. Look at his blood
It's a win here tonight
everywhere.
for
Look at him, he's bleeding. He is.
Ambrose.
And look at that blood
And
and
they
that
both gave it their
blood,
all,
sweat,
but in
and
the end,
tears,
we
and he's
were
showing that today.
With the
Look at that
best man
hardcore that
standing.
was. And that's it from us from today from WCW here today at World Championship Wrestling. We are live from the countryside of Yeovil in the Republic States. Until now, we're going to end WCW Monday Nitro. Goodbye from Michael Cole, Brian Saxon, Corey Graves. We'll see you guys next week when it will be good matches next week. We've got Blazer versus the man Becky Lynch for the rematch, the Women's Championship next week. Also, we having Kane as well wrestling next week against Mike Kanellis. But anyways, until now, Merry Christmas. Let's move on now to the next Christmas. Last 2 days before Christmas next week on Nitro. Till now, goodbye.